Hello, baseball. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Littell.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Paredes fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And strike two. One out, bases empty. Liner, base hit.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And there's a
on your horse, Colt Keith. I need you.
Second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Riley Green the other way. Let's go. Bang, bang. Come on, boys.
And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead.
His second of the year.
Celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Bang, 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 bang.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Right through there for a strike.
Helpful.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Javier Baez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tries to get back and save. That's towards center. Series sizing it up. Makes the catch, inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Arozarena. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
On the ground, Torkelson. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls and a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gio Urshela steps in. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Siri makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Isaac Paredes now. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Brandon Lau. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's a strike. 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Lau, the runner at second with one away. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Rene Pinto, the next to hit. That misses. And down 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. That's to third. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this back now in Tampa Bay, down the number 2 hitter, Colt Heath.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And now J.D. Martinez. And he deals. And 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers failed. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder. Randy has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's inside. Now 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He makes the grab. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Out to center. Meadows should have this one. Meadows makes the play.
Now batting,
Isaac Paredes. Next thing, Arozarena on the move. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Rays trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Chases the fastball as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. In there safely.
Tuck playing a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the trip.
Rosario to second on the first double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now a chance for Jake Rogers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air. Diaz moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Lau at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Baez slings to second, relay to first, double play.
Come on, Jack, get one more.
Now the catcher up to hit, Rene Pinto. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first.
Go.
And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start late.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Gio Urshela digs in now.
Gio Urshela.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. Front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Arozarena on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Yandy Diaz now. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3, the Rays 1. And we're back. Top 6. JD Martinez stands in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2-1 to JD.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Riley Green, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
The 3-1. Bounce to the right. Fires to second for 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. To the bottom of the 6 we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 3, the Rays 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped on a line. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Canha moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Shawn Armstrong taking over on the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's Javier Baez.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Canha over at first. And here is Jake Rogers. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Popped up. Palacios coming on. Palacios snags it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Shelby Miller into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rogers puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one 95 to finish him off. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes a nice sliding catch. Down in order, go the Rays. So a lefty out of the pen, Colin Poche.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And Poche ready to work. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss. Not a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, that high-forcing fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to first, Torkelson takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out to short, Baez. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Got him swinging. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That misses, and it's 2-1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. J.D. Martinez headed home. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
Didn't know who the outs were again. Damn it.
As he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So it's no runs. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. One-run game, bottom 9. Hard ground ball for base stop. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the lefty. That's down and in.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be up. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Let's go, Jake Rogers. Huge throw. One more, boys. Come on.
It's a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing. Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great
foul ball. Still a 1-2 count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him looking.
Great win, boys. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
Draws to a close.
Well, a real balanced ball game. 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times.